How do I make friends? I feel lonely. I feel like I have no friends. I feel like nobody loves me. I see all these people, they're chilling, having a good time with their friends, and I feel lonely. I don't have friends. How do I make friends? How do I go on about making friends? Good friends, loyal friends, friends that are gonna get my back, brothers. Okay? Because when you have good friendship with your friends, they become brothers to you. So, let's tackle this very, very important. This is very important. Friendship is one of the most beautiful things in this life, in this video game. Okay? It's so beautiful. It's brothers. You essentially have more brothers in your life that are, literally as much of brothers as your blood brothers. Okay? In some situations, maybe more. So, first thing first, and this goes to any problem, any situation you want to tackle. What is the intent here? Are you coming from a place of love or are you coming from a place of fear? See, when you want friends out of fear, basically, let me explain here. Because fear is like the grandfather of all negative emotions, okay? And what a lot of people want from friends, they come from a place of neediness. Neediness comes from fear. It stems from fear. You feel needy. You're scared. You're scared of getting rejected by society, right? And that's why you want friends. You want to belong, okay? So the neediness comes from fear. Are you coming from a place of fear? Like, I need to have friends. You say, I need to have friends so I can be accepted in society. So I can, feel like I belong. You understand? Versus, are you coming from a place of love? Are you coming from a place of brotherly love? Do you just want to share your happiness and do you want to share your love with your friends? Huge difference. If you're coming from a place of fear, a place of neediness, I guarantee you, the friendship's going to start from a bad foundation. And if you start building a house from a bad foundation, it's going to get fucked up. It's one day just fall down. Okay? So if you're coming from a place of neediness and fear, trying to obtain friends, that house is going to crumble. Okay? Bad foundations. You want to come from a place of love, a place of fear, a place of love, a place of happiness, sharing. You want to share your happiness, share your love for your friends. Okay? Huge difference, man. You want to always think of yourself as a giver, not as a taker. Forget taking. You don't need anything. The universe is with you. Alright? The universe gives you everything. We are living in an abundant universe. You should never feel needy for anything. You should never feel needy for friends. You should never feel alone because you have the universe. You have the elements of the universe with you. And that is enough. You should never feel needy. You should always be giving. You should always think of yourself as a giver. So by trying to go out there and making friends, you should think of it, I want to give these people inspiration. I want to give them motivation. I want to give them love. I want to share my happiness with them. Very, very important. You want to come in from the right mindset. You want to build a strong house, a strong foundation. Number two. So we talked about that. Number two. Look at the situation objectively. Take yourself out of the situation completely. Forget, let's say, I'll just take myself as an example. Let's say I am Saeed, right? And I have no friends and I want to make friends. And I'm stuck in my head thinking of how do I manipulate my way through? How do I impress people? That's another thing. If you're trying to make friends, you're trying to impress them, it's never a good place to try to impress someone. You should be just charismatic and you should be genuine and people should be attracted to you based on the fact that you're genuine. You're not trying to, you're yourself. The minute you try to please and impress someone, you're not yourself. You're trying to just live up to someone else's expectation, what you think might make them like you. Okay? So look at the situation objectively. Right now I'm looking at myself objectively. I'm looking at Saeed as if I'm an alien, right? And I'm trying to analyze Saeed right now. I'm like, okay, well, is he a good friend? Right? What makes him a good friend? What makes him a good person? What makes him a good human being? In other words, you wanna, whatever you find, values you want in friends, you wanna embody those values. And you will attract the people with those values to you. Meaning, are you showing brotherly love? Are you motivating people? Are you inspiring people? Right? Are you feeling happy for other people when they succeed? That's another thing, man. Or are you feeling jealous? Right? Most of us, we feel jealous. When we see someone do good with their life, we feel jealous. That's not a good friend. You probably don't want a friend that is going to be jealous of you. You want a friend that's going to be happy for you. So therefore, start becoming a friend. Start becoming a good friend. Become a good friend to yourself and become a good friend. Embody the characteristics of a good friend that you want to have in your life, right? And a good friend, in my books, is someone who sees you and wants you to succeed and is genuinely and truly happy for your success as if it's happening to him. So start being happy for people. When you see someone succeeding in their life, in their career, in their business, in their relationship, be happy for them, right? That happiness is going to touch you and you're just going to feel good overall and you're going to be a pleasure to be around. People want to be around a happy, positive person, all right? What makes a good friend is someone who inspires others, who motivates others. So when you're working out at the gym and you see someone who just maybe hit a PR in their bench press or something, go up to them. You don't have to have a conversation. Just go up to them and be like, good job, bro. Just, look at him and be like, good job, bro. That was fucking sick. That I watched you, that was fucking sick. Be a good friend. Start inspiring others. That's what a good friend is. You probably want someone who will inspire you, who will motivate you, who will get your back. So start becoming that. Start showing people, just regular people in your life, in the gym. When you go to a grocery store or something, open the door for people, right? Just be a good person, a good human being. That's what we want in a friend, a good human being that's showing love, that's showing happiness, that's showing respect, that's showing positivity, smile at people, right? Give people compliments. If somebody in the gym or somebody in class got a haircut, like someone you maybe talk to sometimes or you don't, just be like, nice haircut, bro, or maybe he's wearing like a shirt, a new shirt or something, or he's getting bigger, he's training at the gym, be like, yo, fuck man, like you're looking good, right? And then people will like that. I guarantee you, like when you tell someone that, be like, bro, you're getting big, he's gonna like that, he's gonna feel good. And now you have a potential friend. You have a potential friend. So that's number 2. So number 1, we've gone over the mindset. Come from the intent of love, the intent of happiness, the intent of sharing and giving. Don't try to take. Don't come from a place of neediness. Don't come from a place of fear. You don't need friends to be happy. You don't need anyone to be happy. You have the universe. You have God, right? God, the force, whatever, right? There's a bazillion names for this thing. But you have the universe with you and it's abundant. Right? And it's an abundance of money, there's abundance of love, abundance of everything. So start being abundant, start feeling abundant. People are attracted to that. Number 2, look at the situation objectively and start becoming a friend to yourself and embody the characteristics you want to see in a friend. Embody it, become the embodiment of it, and then the law of attraction will work. It will attract to you people on the same vibration, on the same values, and the same frequency as you. Okay? Number 3. Be charismatic and be passionate. Just personal example here. I'm blessed. I have a lot of great friends, man. I'm so blessed in that way, right? I have so many great friends. So many brothers. I have so many brothers in life, and every day, new friends and new people coming into my life, and it's amazing. And honestly, it started happening at this rate. I've always had good friends. But it started happening at this rate now where honestly, I'm just so grateful and blessed to have a lot of friends and a lot of love. When I started doing YouTube, because of the passion that I have, right? When you pursue your passion, you pursue your dreams with everything you got and you show a lot of enthusiasm, oh my God, you become so charismatic and so many people become attracted to you naturally. You start meeting people naturally. You don't even fucking try. You don't even go out of your way because you're so passionate, you're so in the moment, you're so in love with what you do, you're in love with your life, and we all want to be around a person like that. We all want to be around a person that's positive, that's motivating, that's inspiring, that's passionate, that's full of love, full of happiness, right? We all want that. Find your passion. That's why I emphasize so much in my videos on finding your passion, because I feel like when you find your passion, so many of these problems, like how to make friends, how to get girls, how to do this, how to do that, I feel like they naturally start being taken care of. Because when you're passionate, you're in the moment, you're doing what you love, you attract all these good things to you. Without trying, all these friends and the love and the girls and the money and everything that you want, it just comes to you naturally, right? It's like, that's the way the universe works. Law of attraction. You don't get what you want, you get who you are. That's why I said become the friend. If you constantly in a state of wanting and needing, you're always going to stay there. Start becoming a friend, a good friend. Look at yourself objectively and be like, this is what a good friend is. I'm just going to embody that. You'll get more of that. And be passionate. Find your passion. Start working at it, right? Be full of enthusiasm for life. And you will attract plenty of friends into your life that are loyal, that are positive, that will get your back, that love you, you love them, you guys crack jokes, you have a good time. You know, if you need something, like, you know, like if I need something, if I need money or something, like I have friends that I'm just like, they're like my brothers, right? So I'm like, hey, by the way, I just like call my friend or I see him be like, I need like this much money. Nothing, because he's a friend, he's my friend, he's my brother, right? You'll start to attract people like that to you, all right? So that's 3. Number 4, last thing, some practical tips, some practical stuff, right? Let's say you're working out in the gym, right? And again, you want to be enthusiastic, you want to be passionate, you want to be in the moment, right? I don't know, like you see someone like lift a lot of weights, or you see someone, you know, needs help with something. Go and help them. Go and give them a compliment. You know, if you see someone on a regular basis, right, be like, yo, you're getting big, bro. Like I mentioned this earlier in the video, but be good to people. You know, show them love, be happy for them, show them compliments, give them compliments. But like just by doing that, you automatically have a potential for a friend. So let's say you go up to someone who just like lifted a lot of weights or something. Be like, nice work, bro. That was fucking good. You know, like that was sick. Keep it up. Maybe next time you see him, you guys have a conversation. What's going on, bro? How you doing? What are you up to? What are you working on today? You know, he asks you what are you working on today. You guys talk a little bit, right? Start talking about life. Maybe talk about like, you know, if you both of you maybe into soccer or something. You talk about Ronaldo, Messi, who's better, etc. There you go. Now you have a friend. You see, it's like I said, it comes naturally, but don't try to impress people to be their friends. Don't try to put on a show. Don't try to fake it. Be yourself, man. Be yourself. Okay? I hope that helps you guys, right? I think one of the problem, man, is technology, honestly. You know, technology is making it harder for the younger generations to make friends, to have social skills that are so innate in us as humans, because we are social creatures, and without each other, we would never have survived. Without us helping one another, we're so weak. Like, you know, going back to hunter-gatherer, we're so weak. The way we evolved and became the dominant species at the top of the food chain is because we help each other. We're social. We bond, okay? And separation is an illusion. We're all the same. We're all brothers and sisters. And honestly, like, underneath it all, we all want to love and we all want to be loved. Okay? So be a good friend to yourself and be a good friend. Embody the characteristics of a good friend. And then you'll attract that into your life. Be passionate. And that's it. That's what I have to say right now. Okay? Yeah. Check out SaidMobile.com for inspiration, for empowerment. Go to the description. I got a free book, 5 Powerful Habits to Dominate in All Areas of Life. Leave me something in the comments. And as always, don't forget to subscribe. Or you're going to sleep with the fishes.